Okay, hey folks, this is the video that's going to show you how to complete this assignment. Okay, so the video will be right here when I finish it. All right, so what you're doing for this assignment is you're going to create 3 different color palettes. So you have your choice of picking warm, cool, neutral, monochromatic, analogous, or complementary. Any of the 3, but they have to be 3 different palettes, okay? And then you're going to copy, screenshot your palette, and then you're going to use a template below and answer some questions that are in the PowerPoint in this template that I provided to you. We'll get to that in just a second. But to create the color palette, you're going to use this really cool website called Coolers. I have it open already, so I'm just going to click over to it. And it creates some really great color palettes. Okay, you see I was playing already. All right, so there's 2 ways to create color palettes. One is to use an Explorer function, and the other one is to make a palette. The Explorer function actually has a little bit more functionality to it. You can play a little bit differently with this one than starting from scratch. So we're going to start there. We're going to start with Explorer. So we're going to go and click Explore Trending Palettes. Click on that. And then you will see that there's some palettes here, and when we slide down, it will slide forever. As soon as I get to the bottom, it will load more palettes. For the purpose of this assignment, though, I only want you to use the 5 palette generator. And you see as I scroll through here, they have the Pantone colored numbers on here. But the Export function has some functionality that will help you a little bit. It has a warm and monochromatic already in here, so you could just easily click on that and it will give you warm palettes, or you can click on monochromatic. It will give, oops, sorry, you have to remove the tag. It won't let you do warm and monochromatic, but you can click on monochromatic and this will also give you some palettes here. Or if you have a palette that you want to ensure has turquoise in it. Oops, sorry, forgot. You got to click off the monochromatic. You want to make sure you have a palette. You just have to only get in 1 tag in here at a time for the free version. You do not have to sign up for this, so don't worry about the sign in or sign up. You can do this assignment without doing anything. Okay, so I picked a palette that had turquoise in it. I wanted something that had turquoise in it. So let's see, what am I going to pick here? Let's see. Well, let's pick this guy. So I'm going to pick this color palette. In order to open the palette up, I'm going to go to the 3 dots, dot, 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 and then open the palette up. And if you open the palette up, you will see that it has the all of the Pantone color codes on here, but I do want you to have the names on your palette. So if you go to this drop down, your drop down will say hex. Do the drop down and click to name. It will give us the name. Now it took the Pantone colors off. I'm okay with that. But I do want you to have the name of all of it. Oh, Tiffany Blue, it's one of my favorites. Here are all of the color names, okay? The next thing you'll need to do is you will need to screenshot this. So I'm going to use my snipping tool just from my computer. You see I've been snipping. I'm going to use my snipping tool and I'm going to create a new snip. And I'm going to go ahead and copy this out of here. And then I will put it into the PowerPoint in just a second. I'll show you the PowerPoint in just a second, okay? But that's how you, that is how you use the trending generator, okay? So again, you can scroll. You could, if you want to pick a pride one, if you want to pick sunset, like, oops, sorry, I keep forgetting, you can only have 1 tag in there at a time. If you want to, pick some other, just play. I hate to say, just go and play. You can't have more than 5 colors. I keep forgetting to remove the tag. You can't have more than 5 colors, but if you just want 5 color generators, it will give you 5 colors. It will give you, but one day I'm going to remember that. It will give you options, okay? So you see you have options here. So that is how you use the trending color, generator, okay? If you want to create one from scratch, you can create one from scratch. We'll kind of create one from scratch because we're going to use a generator. So the generator has all these colors in it, and then you can make adjustments, okay? So if we click on this, is to start the generator, a random color palette will pop up. So you see these have both the color, the Pantone number and the color name, okay? When I say this is random, this is super random. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to start hitting the space bar. Every time I hit the space bar, I'm going to get a new palette. So that's a nice, good monochromatic, right? All right, so we see palettes here. So if you come across a palette that you like, you can select that. I'm going to keep going till I find something. Okay, I'm going to stop here. If you come across a palette that you like, but maybe there's like one color and you're like, I really like that color. Okay, you can change the color. So I'm going to take this amaranth purple off. I'm going to click the shades and then I'm going to pick a different shade. Now looking at what's on this color palette, I'm going to go darker. So I'm going to go darker and you see that I got a new Pantone color palette and a new name. So I have a new palette here, and if I'm going to use this one as one of my 5, I'm going to do the same thing and I'm going to snip. So I use my snipping tool again and then I'm just going to copy. I'm not going to copy the whole page because you see I have some ads on here because I'm using the free version. So I'm going to go ahead and snip. And now you see I have the color palette snip. So now I'm going to take this color palette and I'm going to throw it into our template. Okay, so I'm going to copy this color palette. It's just, my copy tool is just outside of what you guys can see. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this color palette. So I copied. Then I'm going to open up the PowerPoint. Oop, I don't have the PowerPoint open. Hold please. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I had the PowerPoint. I had the PowerPoint open. This is the template that you're going to get to. You're going to get the a cover page. Again, of course you're going to put your name in here. You're going to a page with some directions, and then you will put the palettes in here. You see, I have one that I already put in here. So you'll put the name of this palette, warm, cool, monochromatic, whichever it is. You will go ahead and paste. Let me paste this new one in. You will paste this new one in. Look at that. Paste this new palette in. Of course, size it so that it fits. Let's do one left. Size it so that it fits, and then you will answer the questions that are here, right? So I might have to delete that guy out of there. So again, what you use the palette, why this color story, what's your favorite color in this palette, and what's your least favorite color. I removed the box where you can put the picture in. You could save the screenshot. Oops, I'm doing too much. You could save that screenshot and then just drop it in here too using the insert function. Okay. So go ahead, complete the template, save it, upload it, and then you are done. Okay, I'll see you on the other side. Bye.